I'm Michael Cole. This is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get his face rocked tonight. And I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that.
You look at Stone Cold Steve Austin, and you're looking at a man who's seen it all and done it all.
You're absolutely right. A 6-time WWE champion, 3-time Royal Rumble winner, Intercontinental champion, king of the ring.
Not to mention the bane of Mr. McMahon's very existence.
Yeah, there aren't too many superstars who have managed to give the boss a stunner and keep their jobs.
Oh, here he comes. What's this going to do to the match?
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Talk about a guy who's done it all in this business. The Rock's a 7. Time for another superstar to join the match.
Great reversal. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. He's been a fan favorite and a rule breaker in his time, but the one thing that Rowdy Roddy Piper has never been is ignored.
You're absolutely right. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it,
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off.
Here comes another competitor. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. This could be big, but it could backfire. And there's the counter.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same.
Here comes another one. Kick in the gut. Here it comes.
Stunner! Stunner!
Look at the confidence. He's letting his opponent know what's up.
He'd better watch out. His cockiness could backfire in a major way. He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it?
What a reversal!
He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent his time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
I love it. Talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is far from over. And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love it.
Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know you're coming up.
Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult until the match is over.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Sabu might be one of the most exciting and dangerous superstars on the ECW roster.
Sabu's not a superstar. He's an extremist. He's a stunt man. He's a one-man train wreck. You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there? Great reversal.
And there's the reversal. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and
He wasted no time going for that pin.
3.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of...
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacitive crowd behind him. What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square. So there's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
3.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? He saw that one.
This is just dumb. You don't win a match by turning your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. I've met Mick Foley outside the ring, and I've seen him in action inside the ring, and I swear, it's almost like he's two different people.
I know exactly what you mean. Anyone who gets in the ring with Foley expecting to face a friendly little children's book author is in for a rude awakening.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. I think we might be looking at the future. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
There isn't an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match. I've been on the receiving end of a beating from Stone Cold, and let me tell you, yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he? A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? That exposed turnbuckle is a deadly weapon, and it's being put to good use here.
It's not exactly sportsmanlike, but it's not illegal either.
I love seeing The Rock on the silver screen, but it's even better to see him in the squared circle.
Nope.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
Nice quick counter there.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me.
He's going up, and what goes up must go down.
What a counter that was.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's got his share of detractors, but I don't think there's any denying that Rowdy Roddy Piper is one of the true greats of sports entertainment.
Absolutely. Anyone who talks trash about Piper is probably someone he beat and embarrassed back in the day.
Yeah, or someone he screwed. Look at him, he's just radiating confidence, and he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him.
One,
He's got him covered.
two.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut.
I never want to be in the ring with Sabu, but I have to admit it's exciting to watch him compete.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Sabu should be locked away like the animal that he is.
If you feel that strongly about it, you're welcome to try, partner.
I've got to admit it, I'm impressed by these superstars' performance here tonight.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I hoped.
I'm not a squeamish man, but watching some of the stuff Mick Foley does sends a chill up my spine.
You're not the only one. Mick Foley is not an easy superstar to watch, but it's even harder to tear your eyes away from him.
He may get the 3 count right here.
He's been looking for that all match, and now he's taking advantage.
Taking advantage is a rather generous way to...
One,
Here's the pin. This could
two,
be it.
3.
He doesn't look...
Here are your winners, Sabu, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.